everyone, I'm Lauren from Single Barrel Soaps, and today I'm going to be working on the December 2019 Soap Challenge Club. So our challenge for this month, sorry I have my inspiration picture down here, is to make a black and white soap for the advanced challenge is to make a black and white soap using 2 different techniques and an ombre color, and that does not count as one of the techniques. So in the ombre, it means the same color shade. I used yellow, goes from dark to light or light to dark in varying shades, gradients of shade, more sense. So for my inspiration, I'm actually using a picture my father took. Him and my mom just came back from vacation. They went to the Falkland Islands, and there's tons of penguins, and he had made little cards for my kids of some of the photos they took, and this one's actually my son's. I stole it because I was like, this will be perfect for this challenge. I love it. And I had my dad print me out some larger versions so I could show you. We didn't quite get the communication between the tiny ones versus the jumbo pictures, but here is some of the inspiration photos for this soap. So I hope you guys enjoy. And this one currently I have a cold, so I'm not feeling so great, so I'm not really talking a lot during the video, and I really needed to concentrate on this design. This design completely made me nervous, but I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started. Hi everyone, so before I start making the actual soap, I am going to mix all my colors, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm very nervous about this design, so I'm not going to be talking through this video. I'm actually going to be listening to Frozen 2. Yeah, because that's where I'm at this point in the holiday season. So to start off with, I'm going to be using Vanna White from Mad Micas. Mad Micas. So it said 1.5 to 2 teaspoons per pound. So I'm going to have 2 containers of white. So I'm doing a full teaspoon, and it's so weird for me to actually measure. I don't know what I think of that. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more because I really want the white to stand out, and I know my recipe can sometimes turn not so white. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. And now I'm making sure to wipe off my little spoon in between. It's so weird for me to measure. I don't know what to do. And as you can tell by my voice, I am sick right now, so please excuse that. All right, so for my yellow, this is gonna be for my ombre color. This is Mimosa Yellow by Nurture. I love it. So I am gonna start with, because it's gonna be about 1/2 pound of oils per color, and I'm gonna do 4 gradients. I'm gonna go from darkest to lightest. So I'm gonna do, the first one is gonna be a full teaspoon, and then I'm gonna do about 3/4 of a teaspoon. Right? And then I'm gonna do 1/2. And then I'm just gonna do a tiny little bit. So the yellows are always tough because once you introduce the soap to it, the colors get a little wonky. I'm just gonna take a little bit. So I am pretty much basing it off of these colors. And I'm just gonna hope and pray that that works. I'm gonna add a little more to there. And then I am gonna add oil and pre-mix these colors just so I get an idea of what I'm working with. Oh, I feel like that was worse. I really should have just measured this with grams. Okay, we're gonna see once I add the oil to it what I need to tweak. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna wash off my little handy dandy. And then the next color I'm gonna be doing is Black Iron Oxide by Mad Micas. Let's see, I wrote down what I want. Okay, so that's another one that is 1/2 teaspoon to a full teaspoon per pound of oils. And for my black, I know I'm gonna have just about 2 pounds, 1 pound for each pour, I think. And then this will be a little bit. So I'm gonna just do 1/2. I really don't think I'm making sense. I'm so sorry. I should not be speaking when I'm sick. All right. So I'm just gonna do that much in one, and this much in another. And then I just want a tiny bit. There you go. So for my design, I'm gonna do a side angle pour. So I'm gonna have my thing tilted and some side angles, my mold. Oh, wow. And then I'm gonna do a thick layer of black, a thin layer of white, and a thick layer of black. Let that set up, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil to each of these. I'm just gonna use this, the other side. And then I'm gonna have the top half I'll put the mold flat again and then have that be white and do a drop swirl in the ombre. Use a hanger tool to get a little feather design, and then I'm gonna see how thick it is. And if it's okay, I'd like to kind of do a little white drop swirl through that. I'm not sure how thick it'll be at that point. If it's too thick at that point, I will just add the black and white that I have left over. So that is my plan. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna mix all these up. Most likely I've already sped up through this part because I don't think I'm coherent. But I'm really excited about this. I hope it turns out how I have it in my head. All right, I'm gonna clean that little bit up and then I'm gonna stir those up. Okay, we are back to cut the black tie soap challenge club, and I'm kind of nervously optimistic because it does look like we got a little bit of slant angle. So we're gonna see how it goes. I am super, I'm hopeful. I am definitely nervous about this one. This was a tough challenge to make sure that you, I'm gonna have some extras. Let me just line this up to make sure that for me, it felt like it was tough to make sure that I used all of like different methods. All right, I'm gonna stop jabbering. Let's just cut this. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, that looks kind of cool. So that's an end piece. The black and the white turned out really nice. Okay, that's kind of a blah piece. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take one from the middle. I'm so nervous. All right, let's see. Oh. Oh, cool. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so we got a little bit of the spiky layers, a little bit of the slant going on, the ombre effect, and the feathered effect. Okay. I am pretty excited about this. That got a little messed up. That one's a cool one. All right, let's keep looking. Yay. Oh, I like these. And then, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm just enjoying, okay, I like these. Like little feathered look. And then I'm planning on showing my inspiration picture. Have already showed you guys that. So I was going for just a look at the penguins with a little bit of yellow coming down. I like the spiky, almost feather look. Oh, these are cool. All right, this one doesn't have, it has a little bit more layer, and you can see the angle. And a little layer. I don't think, I mean, honestly, I did that. Oh, okay, you can see it a little bit. That little mica line of the gold that matches. That is there. All right. Oh, I like this one. I like the feather and the ombre. Pretty cool. Okay, now I'm gonna pick out mine that I want for the picture. This was a little more muddled together. Pick out what I want to take pictures of, and I'm not gonna stamp the ones for the challenge. I will stamp them after, but I am pretty happy with these. All right, I'm gonna keep molding these and clean them up, let them sit for a while, and then I will have a little photo shoot. Hi guys, I'm back, and I hope you really enjoyed seeing me make this soap. It was definitely an interesting challenge. I think having to make sure I did multiple techniques at one time kind of threw me, and then I just threw in all the techniques. So I love how this turned out. The slanted layers could have been a little bit more, but I think it's great. This white turned out perfectly. This one's a little more on the creamy shade, on the creamy side of white. I think that's because I have the fragrance oil to have it stand up, like set up faster. But I love it. I do love the ombre. I'm super pumped about that. And here is my inspiration photo. I think I did pretty good. I'm super pumped. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have any questions about any techniques I did, or just asking what I was doing, please leave me a question or a comment below. Thanks guys, and have a great day.